I mean, these are his July stats, but a consistent force in the game. These are cool, but if you look at his baseball reference, even better. Okay, 12 years. He's played 162 a couple times, 157, 156 a handful of times. His average is always near 300. His power is there. And we've said it before. He's underrated. He just is. Give him some love.
And Lauren, on a team full of stars,
shines bright.
I feel like it goes through him.
I think so, too.
Right? They scuffled a little bit early. They've scuffled the majority of the season. He scuffled the majority of the season until now. He dealt with a little hand injury that I think took away from his swing a little bit. But I want to dive in because it's hard. We talk about beautiful swings, having no hinges in your swing. For a right-handed hitter, it's tough to have a gorgeous move at the baseball, right? It just doesn't look as fluid as some of the great lefty hitters, I think, like Darryl Strawberry, Will Clark, all of them had just gorgeous swings in the 80s. And then I think of guys like from the right side, Adam Jones, Baltimore Orioles, always had a beautiful move through the baseball, but no one does it better than Manny Machado. And when he gets going, he has a 1350 OPS and 9 bombs. So let's get into it because he has been on fire since the calendar turned to July. And he can put this team on his back. And he needs to put this team on his back because, like I said, it goes through him. So pause this real quick. He has hit 9 bombs this month. I want to take you through 2 full ABs and what he does. And Eric Nays, researcher to the Stars, dove into the numbers. When he's right, he hammers every pitch, but he kills the off-speed stuff. So let me take you through it. Second and third right here, Max Scherzer, nothing game in the first. Run this. Little heater away, 95, spit on it, controlling the strike zone. Okay, you got me. So that's in the back of his head. Pause this. Run that back. So you're sitting there 1-1. You just swung at a curveball down. Usually when you fish at a curveball down, you would think Max Scherzer's going back to that well. You can tell he's almost sitting off speed right here, and he's able to sneak that heater right by him. Run this. Most hitters who are not as comfortable come right off their thought process. He never leaves the breaking ball. Do you know how confident you got to be? Run that back for me. In a 2-2 count against Max Scherzer, when he's shown you 95 in, to just sit here and play with this off-speed pitch and destroy it. Just an absolute gorgeous swing. And when he's right, he knows he can get to anything, any quadrant, any pitch. It doesn't matter, and he doesn't cheat. But we're going to show early. First off, that's a foot outside, sir. That is not a strike. I should be 2-0, but I'm 1-1. He never comes up off speed right there. And that's Nate Pearson, who's throwing north of 100 miles an hour at times. And he is all over breaking ball because he knows he could shoot it the other way. His side angle, run that back for me, is as pretty as it gets. Very simple move. He doesn't worry about where his hands are loading. There's no concerted effort. They're just gliding along with his stride when he's right. But the key to him is landing soft on his front side. You hear Judge talk about almost wanting to cut this leg off and kind of just live on this back hip and back leg. But when he lands, if he lands soft and can hit from this backside, he is as dangerous as it gets. And the bat path is the most beautiful bat path for a right-handed hitter. Run it. You hear me talk about bat path all the time. He puts himself in a position, pause this, that he doesn't have to worry about directing or redirecting his hands to the baseball to manipulate it to certain parts of the field. He knows if I'm a little late, it's going to right. If I'm on time, it's center. If I'm a little out front, it's down the left field line. It's all the same swing. Run it. Gorgeous stuff right there from the right side. Pause. So he was struggling early. Even Manny Machado, you search a little bit. You see him in June recently, getting into his legs a little bit more, trying some different stuff. When he's right, no one looks more relaxed and confident. He reminds me of Evan Longoria back in the day. Longo would get in that box and you knew he was locked when that chest was tall and he had rhythm and time and run this. So searching a little bit, landing hard on his front side, not keeping his chest tall. There's the struggle right there. Talk to all the young kids. Run that back for me just a little bit. When you chase, your upper body chases this front leg, and you get here off your backside, it's over. There's nowhere to go but try and fight to stay back. Run this. And StatCast metrics supported him struggling. Bring up the first board, Nays. Take a look at it. Hard hit rate was down, 42%. Ground ball percentage was up. Line drive percent, everything was down. Barrel percentage was down. Sweet spot down. It's all come back. It's all come back for him. So he's seeing the baseball a heck of a lot better. Maybe there was an injury, maybe a little pressure to carry this offense. Let's get back into it. Pause this. This is him in April versus July. You see him almost choking the bat with his top hand a little bit right there. His elbow a little less relaxed than over there. Seeing the baseball nice. I'm confident. Here I'm grinding a little bit. Grinding. Sawdust is coming off the handle. Run it. Not crazy, but these are the subtle adjustments that throw you in a slump and can get you out super quick. And when he's right, no one, like I said, hammers the off-speed better. And that's because he knows his bat path is so clean that he could shoot heater right center, play with the big part of the field, sit on occasional off speed, and just do absolute damage. It's a gorgeous swing. It's why he's been one of the best players in the game for an extended period of time. You see the bat path right here. This is where you let Bader cook in the back. He throws that beautiful vape on. And bring up the last board on the off-speed stuff. Take a look. Just stay down low. Non-fastballs. 2022, hit 323 and slugged 642, and then he scuffled from March to June. And look at him in July. So you better start elevating some heaters to him, or he's going to continue.
It feels like he's been in the big leagues for decades. Only 31 years old, right?
Yeah, he got up at 19. He went from 50 doubles guy, then the doubles started becoming homers.